Alright guys, we are cooked. I got like 5 videos to edit or something crazy like that. And I honestly don't know how I'm going to do it, but we'll figure it out. I got this build. I tried like 2 different variations of it, but I ended up with this one. So, we got a Mighty Chuden build. We'll just hop into it. Starting out with the CP. Always got the Fighting Finesse. Always got the Cleansing Revival. Got the Master at Arms. Got the Ironclad. Then we got the Fortified, the Sustain by Suffering, Pain, Refuge, Survival Instinct. These are always the same. These never change. And as always, got the War Mount on, got the Gifted Rider. Have to use Breakfall, most important CP in this tree for PvP at least. Liquid Efficiency is nice. Rationer is nice. And yeah. Skills. We got this Arcanist ability. This is like having a free proc set at all times. It's low-key kind of crazy, and it gives you a bunch of sustain. So this one right here, insane, really good, really underrated skill. This skill is like one of the strongest skills in the game, low-key. Just people don't use it because it's in the Arcanist tree, but the Arcanist, this whole tree is slept on, right? I mean, 12% crit damage and healing. 284 weapon and spell damage, extra penetration, and then status effect chance and damage dealt on your status effects, which is good for at least us if you have it. Binding Javelin, obviously, got to use this. This is your stun. Yeah, and it also procs your passive right here. The Minor Berserker, Minor Protection. Mag Tentacle, this right here hits harder than a Dawnbreaker. Y'all think I'm kidding. I'm not even kidding. This literally does more damage than Dawnbreaker when it's fully buffed. This burst skill, line this up with the Shulks, which are major and minor breach. The burst damage goes crazy. We got on Rune Blades, because I tried a Crushing Shock, like I said, version of this without Tentacle. It just didn't have the kill potential like this one did. And Rune Blades is slept on. Don't use the other morph that gives like the crit for each Crux active. Nah, man, you gotta use this one right here. Because this seems to do 9% extra damage, which is like 3,700. 3k, 3k, and 3,700 for the last one. And then I end up doing more damage than Force Pulse, Crushing Shock, whatever you want to call it. Low-key crazy. Then I got on Crescent Sweep. You don't have to use Crescent Sweep. You can use Dawnbreaker. You can use this ultimate, which is not bad. You can drop you a goddamn Eye of the Storm or whatever it's called. They all work. Meteor works too, especially if you land a meteor. You hit the boys with a meteor, hit with the bang into the bang bang, they're guaranteed dead every time. So yeah, that's the front bar. Back bar, I got Reviving Barrier as always. I always run Reviving Barrier. Just cause the max sustain, and I be popping this sometimes, especially in groups. Healing Soul, obviously this is the only heal you can actually use on this. Resolving Vigor, obviously you gotta use this basically every build ever, which is okay, it's fine. If there's any skill that should be a staple and have to be used on basically every single build in the game, Vigor should definitely take that spot. There's nothing wrong with Vigor being on every build. We got Netch for the sustain. Also gives you 5% damage done if you don't remove any negative effects, or it kind of works a little bit as a cleanse. Binding Flare for the major protection on the back bar. And then we got the minor evasion on this one. Really good, really good. So don't sleep on it. That's what we got. Character sheet, it's like a hybrid build. 31 points in the Magicka, 8 points in the health, 25 in the stamina. I am an Imperial. Don't ask me if does this work with Khajiit? Does this work with Nord? Honestly, I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea. You gonna have to try it. And you know, this build is not really like anything you have to go out your way and farm sets or whatever it is. It's basic gear, just a Mighty Chuden build, and it was fun to use. So it ain't hard to put together. You're just gonna have to test it, see if you like it. If you're not an Imperial, maybe you do like it, maybe you don't. I have no idea. I got the Thief Mundus on because you actually get a decent amount of crit damage on this. you get like 40% or something. And yeah, we're using, on this one, we are using weapon crit pots. So with, we got weapon crit pots, and then we got savage and draining poisons. So right here, we're getting like 40 something % crit chance, which ain't bad, not bad, not bad. Obviously we got bear haunch on, as always. Oak Fathers on the front bar, sharpen. This is just like one of the best sets in the game, I'm gonna be honest. Like any staff build that you're using, like if you're using a dual wield build most of the time, I'd say just probably like use an Essence Thief or something like that. But this one right here goes crazy. I tell you about it. This one, Oak Father is definitely the one for any type of staff build. Rally on the back bar, 12-piece rally as always. Gotta have the 12-piece rally, otherwise you're trolling and you're gonna get steamrolled unless you're running a bunch of defensive CP. In that case, we'll try that out. We'll try running like 2 damage sets and a bunch of defensive CP and see what we can cook up with there next time. But yeah, rallying cry, defending, back bar. Then we got Mighty Chuden. This is how you get your major resolve right here. No major resolve buff, but you got Mighty Chuden, which also gives you a little bit of armor, a little bit of health. So this right here, low-key slept on monster. Obviously, this is never going to beat the meta, but it can be competitive with it. Some Mighty Chuden builds that you use, and they're really fun. So heavy trainee, reinforced chest, everything should be impen. We are in 4 light, 2 heavy, 1 medium, triple infused, and then we have Markin on as always. This is the only mythic I own. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is literally the only mythic I own. A lot of people don't be believing when I say this, but let me show you. It's literally, let me show you. This is literally the only mythic that I own. See this? Look at this. I don't own nothing. Nothing at all. So yeah. Markin is what I'm always going to use. If I'm not using Markin, a Markin build, and I just have no mythic, I'm using probably BRP on the back bar. I don't have the swords on me, just the maces, but yeah. And yeah, that's it, guys. And then we'll kind of cut to the montage, and I'll have to try and edit because I have like I said, I got like 4 builds with all clips that are unnamed. So we'll figure it out. We'll see. Later.